Real talk, the metaphor messiah, man. I got this one. Let's go. You ever seen the morning star? Mr. Metaphor Messiah, back to show you who we are. I represent a legacy, a pothead like the 70s, a different kind of mind. They say we only speak in melodies. Legend in the game, I think I found a solution. Got a crazy kind of flow, I need a verbal institution. Monster on the mic, I feel like hip-hop then adopted me. You pussy niggas shook, you let them turn this to a mockery. I give a fuck about their recognition. I'm trying to spit the fucking truth, somebody get the message. These politics, they overstate the obvious. They shooting like Stoyakovich, it's war on every continent. Deeper than you know, I'm what you hate if you the government. Young black with heart, I put a hex on the establishment. Niggas playing patty cake and I was trying to regulate. A lot of them are emulate, but none of them are demonstrate. Hip-hop will never need a eulogy. They give us 10%, they trying to take away gratuity. Work for what you want, I learned that shit from fucking
Alright, let's take our shirts off. Let's get crazy up in here. Diabetes. How you doing, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. It's your Friday Mush Puff Club. The Fridaviest, mush puffiest club of the week. And we've got Bo Blacks here. We've got MattPitt here. We've got the PeePaw Producer here.
Yo,
what's going on, Bo?
Yo.
Yeah.
You find out what just happened with me?
What just happened? You got breaking Bo Blacks news?
I got Augie's Cozy account banned.
Por
Was it banned or
qué?
Was it actually banned or was it like
Yeah, for DMCA takedown by Sega, because I played Sonic on his stream to avoid ban.
You know, for some reason, I thought you fucking flagged him. For some reason, I thought that
No.
you went out and flagged your buddy. I was like, God.
Part of me was feeling bad while I was doing it, but now that I think about it, except for like Sega legally being mad at me, it's a win for everyone. Because number one, I didn't show anything that wasn't like in the trailers already. I introduced the game to an audience that would have never watched it otherwise. And if that audience gets addicted to Sonic, they won't get addicted to calling people like N-word on Cozy or whatever and being racist.
Good
I
point.
literally help people from the alt-right pipeline. I helped promote Sega's game. Like, I didn't spoil anything like that wasn't already shown in trailers. Like, I literally did so much good.
You know what? You're a goddamn hero, Bo Blacks. You're a Canadian fucking
I
modern
still
day.
feel a little bad about it,
Shit,
though.
hold on one second. Poofers with $5. That's amazing. With the super chat, smash that like button.
Blacks is now a literal Sonic
Calcifer
delinquent.
With Fitty. A big Fitty to start the fucking stream.
Although-
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh my God, 50. Thank you so much.
And then a 10
also,
by Stefan Corbino, baby. Fucking crazy to start the
Happy
show.
birthday.
10,000
It
subs.
is.
Sorry, Bo Blacks.
It is kind of counterproductive though, because yesterday, if you didn't know, I uploaded a video
Done.
talking about my
Next.
strike and wanting to like everyone to
25K
tweet out
here comes the
hashtag what
dive.
the fuck YouTube to figure out like the logistics behind the like reading sexual text ban.
You think they're
And
going to
then
get an answer?
here like left and right, I'm fucking just blatantly breaking rules with copyright.
It's
But
all we do.
I don't know. Okay, if we get the movement to be like as big as, some other YouTube movements have been, which I'm doubtful of, then I think we can get a response. But I might, even though I'm doubtful of it happening, I gotta try.
Sure.
So,
But you're not
Optimus said
expecting
he'd
an
make a
answer,
video on it, and hopefully, like, other commentators, like, pick up on it and stuff. I know another, like, YouTube hashtag, how many times are we gonna go over this? But I think, like, my case is very important to have either clarification on or reversion on, because either the rule is real and it wasn't just made up to target me, and commentary is in jeopardy for like calling out sexual assault and stuff because you can't show like sexually charged texts, which proves that the person was sexually harassing.
Yeah.
Or it's a bullshit rule that targets me specifically, which is less concerning for the overall community, but still like the fact that someone can get targeted is pretty bad. So either way, I think it should be pushed. Hashtag what the fuck YouTube on Twitter. Link my video, use the hashtag, help me out. I appreciate it.
Absolutely
Yep.
no question there. I mean, like, this is a serious situation, I think.
Yeah.
And at least we got to get clarification. We got to get some sort of what we can and what we can't do when it comes to reporting news. Because if it can be used in this situation, this is a slippery slope situation because this is news-related things that you're able to talk about, and they've chosen that you can't. If they decide that to be true for something else that they deem dangerous, that's problems for all of us, and now there's a precedent. This is absolutely something we should be talking about. Bo Blacks, you see my new hat? Anon got me this for Christmas.
Let me see.
Look at this. It's a beat-off. It's a fucking wearable Pokemon. And look, he's got a butt.
Oh, hell yeah.
This thing is so retarded, man. I love it so much.
I love it. I love it. It's like the perfect amount of retarded. Yeah, like, not too much. Not like random, like, guys wearing, like, cat ear headphones or whatever. Yeah. But, like, just enough. Yeah, you do that too. You always rock it. But I'm just saying that the Bidoof is, like,
all kinds
a special extra. That's my favorite hat of yours.
I love this one.
Unless you have a Sonic hat, then I might like that one better.
I need a Sonic hat. I really could use a Sonic hat. Like a Dr. Robo Dick hat. That'd be dope. I always called him Robo Dick when I was a kid. I thought it was funny and edgy. What's going on there, chat? Franklinson in the house. You should go live on Twitch as well. Tank the hit and get the Bo Black Sperma banned for evasion.
Dude, me getting banned on 3 platforms tonight was like the funnest shit I've ever done.
That's psychotic to say, but I kind of respect it.
Because it's like, when I was... So basically when like Sonic Lost World came out, which was 2013... I also streamed it early because I got it like because the store sold it to me early, and I streamed it and there was no issue. So I thought it would be similar with this one. So like before I went live, I was like really nervous because I'm like, oh, this could be a good opportunity to like get more eyes on me, but I don't want to fuck it up and everything. So I was kind of like nervous, but then I got banned on Twitch and I was like, yes, dude, this is gonna be fun. So like I went over to a platform that no one's heard of called like Caffeine TV, and it worked for like 30 minutes, and then one of the mods came in, they're like, please turn this off, and then they like banned me. And then I went on Augie's Cozy, and we played for like 2 hours before he got banned. We literally stress tested Cozy, because Cozy is like a curated platform, only certain people are allowed on, and it, like the moderation's all done by like a couple people manually. There's no automated bots. So it was a fun test.
I would say, and well, it failed. The test failed 3 times. 3 for 3.
I guess, but getting to stream the game for 2 hours before getting banned, that's pretty impressive. I'm happy with how it turned out.
Well, at least you got 2 hours of content. No, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, the content's gone. I don't think it'll ever
Well, then it was all for fucking naught then. Well,
it was fun.
Was there a lot of N-words?
Yeah, how many N-words?
Oh, Smaggle said the N-word, and there was a lot of F slurs.
That's not.
But I didn't say any.
You didn't say any? You had 0 F slurs?
I said F, but not like F slur.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Luna Lizzie, Dave, are you ever gonna go bald again? Absolutely. I'll go bald at some point again because then we got to get our Stone Cold on. We got to become Stone Cold Steve Austin. We got to go ahead and drop the 316 on your ass. But I haven't done it in a while. But I'll do it if you want to rush it. I'm a whore, so pay me. We'll come up. It's a good dono perk to fucking go live on or go bald on the air. I don't know how much is that. I don't know. Someone will think of something. How you doing, MattPitt? How was your week?
I'm hanging in there, man. I'm chilling. I'm just doing my thing.
Nice. Rivety. How's your week going, bud?
I hate AutoCAD. So, yeah, there's that.
I fucking with you on that. I hate AutoCAD as well. I had to fucking learn that shit when I was in high school.
No, I'm not having to learn. I just have to get it installed on 32 workstations without anybody having to push a button. So I've been coding in software all week long.
So you just hate coding. You don't hate coding. You don't hate AutoCAD per se. You hate coding endlessly.
No, most software applications aren't too bad to engineer to install, but AutoCAD just sucks.
Yeah, fair enough.
Whatever.
Enough. Well, you make that sweet IT cash, so suck it up, Buttercup. Before we get too far into the soup du jour, and I don't know if Nick's coming around today, but I hope he does. He said he was. He missed yesterday. Willie Mac dropped his video. I don't know if you guys watched it all yet. I watched every fucking minute again of Willie Mac's shit. He's a banger maker. It's all he does. He just makes bangers. She's dead to rights. He really did a good job. It's all information we know, but it's Willie Mac saying it. He says it in the Willie Mac way, and he has it all this well condensed in this fucking really tight video.
Yeah, it isn't like a long manifesto or whatever, which is good information wise, but like consumption wise, not as easy. I'm glad he made that video. I'll probably watch it eventually. I was just too busy with the Sonic shenanigans today.
I don't blame you.
Yeah, it was so fun.
It's worth it for his promos alone, for his sponsorship shit. Because he really goes hard. Willie doesn't half-ass it, and they're fucking hilarious. Because he's like, he uses moisturizer and shit in some of these, and he's like, oh yeah, that's smooth. And he's just so weird and awkward, Willie Mac. And that bitch needs to fucking dye his beard. Him and I were go dye brothers. We gotta dye them shits. We got paid on the last stream to do it, Bo Blacks. It wasn't all that random. DM King Dave, did you see that Jake Paul made the trip to Saudi Arabia and will be in Logan's Corner tomorrow afternoon? Yes. Yes, I did see that. It was announced a few days ago. I cannot watch it live, so tomorrow I will be watching it. Shit. I'm not even sure when because I got Drew tomorrow. So I don't know. We'll be watching it at some point, though. All right, boys, where are we starting off this week from aside from the obvious that we just hit with Mr. Boblex?
We've got several different things. We can talk about the Willie, or we can wait till afterwards about the Willie.
No. I'm glad you got this up. See, now I was nice to Willie, but now I got to slap the bitch again. Play this fucking disrespectful shit. Play this disrespectful shit. This was last night. Oh, I got it muted. Fuck.
Favorites, too.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It was crazy, yeah. And then the tipster thing, like, layered on it.
I was doomed the instant he said, "Who owns a pawn shop?"
I can't believe you got that question wrong.
Dave doesn't talk about it.
What?
Dude, he doesn't, or Willie doesn't listen.
Willie Mac, are you
Pause.
fucking serious?
Pause. Up to this point, not so bad. Nothing new. Nothing even all that disrespectful. Everything's copacetic here. But then, shit's about to go down. Play it.
Oh my God.
If Dave talked about it one more time, I might have heard, but he didn't.
Oh my God, you are such a.
He likes to keep his work life and YouTube life separate.
What? What? Oh my God, Willie. When you missed that question, I was like, I hope Dave kicks you in your ass.
I don't know why. I was
thinking to myself, I hope Dave kicks him off the show. Like, give him a 2-week suspension or something.
This might be fucked up, but in my head, I didn't view Dave as like a YouTuber yet.
What?
I just God. I'm thinking YouTuber. I'm thinking, well, they gotta have like 1 million subs and like.
We're on the.
Wow.
Pause it. We were on the fucking show together. It was the same fucking show.
The question was relevant to everyone that was on the tournament. Like that question was like, who? Like this is a question about everyone that's in the tournament. Yeah, it was about the panelists.
See, and here's the other. This is what really drives me nuts. The other ones, he was obviously doing. There was a bit. It was obvious. That one wasn't a bit. He's an idiot. Fucking asshole. You were there, Boblex. You weren't a part of the crime, but you were certainly a witness to it. What the fuck?
I don't think that doesn't make any sense. Number one, in the Fireball thing, it was about creators on the show as well, and he knew you were on the show, so that's just a stupid excuse.
Disgusting.
And number two, clearly you're a creator. You're a bigger creator than like half of the people who are on there. Unironically.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I'm small. I'm micro tiny shit. But hey,
and Willie's been small this entire time.
Well, he's about to hit a hundo.
Well, now he's about to get big, but he's been like behind in terms of subs compared to his peers.
True.
And they still treat him like a YouTuber. Why can't he pay it back?
Right.
Pay it back down. He knows the position.
He's a co-host on my show. So like he just does a show on, what does he tell people? Another YouTuber's channel? No, he can't call me that. What is this, some asshole fat fuck? What does he call me? What am I? He doesn't invite me on the hot tub show. I'm starting to feel disrespected.
Maybe he takes a cue from Keemstar, because he calls Zolly stream little stream or whatever all the time. Maybe he refers to your little stream or something.
I might have to fight Willie Mac. I think it's the only reasonable solution here.
And I don't know if it was in the clip or not, but he does give props to Boblex because he drives a Tesla, so there is that. So.
I'm just very look. Hey, I don't sound like Keem right now because Keem is usually fucking ranting about nothing in particular. I was clearly wrong. Chris the asshole. He said I wasn't a YouTuber in his mind. How do you take that? I'm going to punch him right in his dick hole. It's going to be great. Hi there, Xylee baby.
Dang.
Thank you for
I say
we.
Oh, absolutely. And I will. I told you I would fight for you, even if it is fighting Willie Mack. Listen, I say we draw and quarter him and really teach him a lesson.
Fucking A. Yes, let's draw the quartering on him. I like that. That's a great idea.
We're going to draw and quarter.
I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to draw the quartering on him.
No, we're going to rip him apart. We're going to rip him apart. Don't worry. Next time he shows up on my stream, I'll cuss his ass out for you.
So Are you sure you don't want to draw a quartering on him? I would like to do that.
I don't hate him that bad. I don't
Just chop him up in itty bitty fucking dog treats.
Yeah.
Okay, no big deal.
Yeah.
And Chris, quote me correctly. I didn't say disrespected. I said disrespected, motherfucker. But anyway.
He don't understand that. Okay, I just wanted to pop in and say that. Love you guys.
Love
Bye.
you back. Willie Mack's a fucking enemy of the state.
Yes.
Enemy to the crown. I don't know what I'm going to have to do. What do I do with the Moblex? What do I do?
Kill him.
Oh, okay. All right. I like it. It's extreme.
I like it.
It's extreme, but, it gets your point across.
It's effective.
It is. No one else is going to fuck around like that. Knowing that murder's on the case. See, I'm just going to light a fire. I feel the best way to get most points across is light a small fire somewhere. If you're being ignored, light a fire. I guarantee you will not be ignored after that. Promise you that. You may not like all the attention you get, as a matter of fact, but you won't be ignored. First player tokens. I said we put them in the stocks Victorian style. Ooh, I like that. And throw tomatoes at them. Yeah. See, I like this. I think we can get away with that in Canada. What we do is we draw him, lure him to Canada, if you will, and then we'll put him in the stockades.
Yep.
You're going to have to get the stockades, Bo Blacks. You're the Canadian in this scenario.
Okay.
Rock on. What else we got this week?
Where's Nick, man?
I don't know. Matt, do you feel I'm overreacting, or should I murder Willie Mack in the street?
Well, it's funny seeing the two sides of Willie Mack, since I've been in the inside with Tommy C and the news team. It's like the person on YouTube, Willie Mack, is a great entertainer, well researched, crosses his T's, dots his I's, puts one of the best videos. The Willie Mack that comes on live streams and talks in voice chats is a complete retard.
Yeah.
He just doesn't have. He's always a week behind the drama. He's always asking questions about the drama.
Never knows what's going on.
Never knows what's going on. Has to have somebody feed him what's going on, and then tries to argue with that person who about what's going on when he doesn't know the whole context.
Yep.
And it is kind of infuriating at times.
And then on top of all of it, he snakes everybody around him. He snaked us all. He snaked me. He snaked you. He snaked Tommy. He snaked everybody up in here. He snaked fucking. Wasn't he part of the Bo Black snaking with the fucking fireball? Snake.
Yes.
He's a goddamn snake. The Willie Snake Mack.
Fucking Willie Snake. Yeah. Willie's fucking crazy.
I love him though. I wouldn't change him, man. I wouldn't change a fucking hair on that ginger face. Not a fucking one. All right, where are we going there, Ribby? Let's take us to the real stuffs.
Okay, so this happened today.
What?
Hey, look at that. Oh, man, what a fucking asshole.
He's desperate.
Yeah, you think?
So he actually has an OnlyFans page. He started OnlyFans.
He's like, I'm not gonna post porn on there, but if I get enough people, maybe I will.
Oh my God, how great!
He's gonna show his cock.
How great would it be if Ricky Berwick was like, if they decided to play cosplay a little bit, and Boogie decided to be the rebel leader from fucking Total Recall, and Ricky Berwick plays the little Quado thing that comes out of his hand. Open your mind, Queen. And then he gets shot in the fucking head. I mean, everybody wins in this scenario. Everybody wins.
Someone should draw that.
Yes. Someone get on it. You're welcome.
So this gets a little creepy between the two of them, but it's really cringy.
Ricky Berwick get creepy and cringy? Never.
Well, no, not Ricky was cool. It was Boogie.
Boogie getting cringy? Never.
Yeah. So here's what Ricky had to say.
Stop.
So So he just says stop, right? Which is fine, whatever.
What did he say, Riveter? I didn't quite catch it.
He just says stop.
Oh,
He just
okay,
says
thank you.
stop.
I didn't hear it.
Yeah, wait. I was deafened. What did he say, Riveter?
He said stop.
What did he say?
He said stop.
One more time. It wasn't go. It was.
Yes, Big Daddy.
That's not what I said at all. Okay, play it.
Wow, fire him.
Right?
What's the matter, Ricky? Are you getting turned on,
Pause.
Daddy?
Oh,
Wow, this is bad. He looks.
I think Nick Ocado's less creepy.
That's like.
And he has an OnlyFans.
Like when a mirror won't make you look bad enough, let's go to a TV screen. I mean, holy fuck. I really kind of feel uncomfortable with this shit. Because you guys know, with my own weight loss journey and everything, how I feel about this motherfucker in the first fucking place. But it's like, why? Like, this is, I'm concerned. I feel if I say anything, I'm going to come off like a fucking jerk or like I'm preaching to him. It's just like, this dude needs to get his shit together. Like, honestly, just get your fucking shit together. Get it all in a goddamn bag. Fucking get it together. Sorry, go ahead. What do you think there, Boblax?
Okay, what is your... I mean, you've probably said it on stream already, but what's, like, your opinion on, like, Boogie's weight loss journey? Do you think he's not taking it seriously enough?
He failed. He didn't take it seriously at all. He got the fucking surgery, and he gained the weight back. I mean, he did exactly what you're not supposed to do, getting that fucking surgery. That's why I didn't get the surgery. I wasn't sure that I was strong enough to be able to complete the journey, so why would I put my life at risk?
It's also incredibly dangerous.
Incredibly.
But you're already slimming up without it. So
I did it on my own. I decided, I lost 300 pounds. Man, I did it on my own. I said, fuck all that shit. But, and I got all the skin and stuff.
As well, too.
Yeah, absolutely. But I don't have that extra worry. I also didn't have to shell out that fucking cash at the beginning, all that stuff. And now I'm not in this position. I'm not having to show that. But we're just different people. When I wanted to lose weight, the first thing I did, I used my YouTube channel just like he did, but I did a different way. I took my shirt off, and the video's still up. I said, I need your guys' help. I'm saying I want to lose the weight, but I'm not quite doing it all the way that I want to do it. But we have 2,500 people on this channel. That's when we hit 2,500 subs. And I was like, if I fail, now I know I'll fail in front of all of you guys, and we'll do this every week. And I did, and that's where I started losing the weight, was from that point on.
Hell yeah. Good job.
You know, a lot of people don't, I'm a large person as well. And a lot of people don't understand losing weight. Yeah, there's the physical attributes about it, but it's also a lot of psychological. And it's like you said, Dave, if you don't get your mind right to begin with, having surgery serves no purpose because you never changed your bad thinking.
If you're not strong enough to do it without it, I agree.
Yeah.
So you know what changed my life in the Army, Riveter? You know that I got told this. I was breaking. I had a hard time at the beginning of basic. I got sick really bad. I was struggling physically. I lost a lot of weight in the hospital. I got real sick, and I came back, and I was struggling physically. But my drill sergeants and everyone knew how strong I was. They knew what type of athlete I was and all this shit, and they challenged me. And they said this one thing to me, and I've always remembered. It's not even all that clever or rare or anything like that, but it changed my perspective. And they said, Vancura, listen to me. The mind gives out long before the fucking body, whore. And it just, every time that I feel I'm at my breaking point, I'm like, this is your mind. This is your mind's breaking. Your mind's fucking breaking. You're fine. This is not, your body can go. Your body is good. You know that. Just go. And it's never failed me. Never gotten me through it. Never failed to get me through it. So, but your mind will give out long before your body will. So don't be a weak bitch. He's a weak bitch. That's really my feelings on him and his weight loss. He's a weak-minded bitch, and now he's crying to his fucking fans, and it infuriates me, Bo Blacks. It really does. It pisses me off.
I would be infuriated in your position too, and I am like a bit, but like obviously I don't have like the personal.
Yeah, but I also don't feel like I should use that. I feel it's kind of wrong of me to fucking use my own journey to kind of vilify him even more. I don't want to
No.
I just don't
just
like him personally.
Heightens, I guess, like how angry you get if someone like I'm more angry at Chris Chan than probably other people are, right?
Oh, that's fair.
You know?
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah. So it's just, you know, it doesn't mean you think he's worse than what other people think he is. It just means you're more like emotional
Absolutely.
or mad about it, which
And
makes sense.
And unfortunately with me, I could say some really fucked up and pointed shit when I'm emotional and mad, and I never want my words when I'm in that anger state to sway anybody else. But I think everybody pretty much sees the same thing at this point when it comes to Boogie. I mean, this is a sad story that if he doesn't fucking fix it, it's going to have a way worse ending. Matt?
Yeah, totally agree. It could get really bad for him if he continues this route.
100%. Riveter, you're closer to this than I am. What do you think?
Oh, I thought you were saying because Riveter's fat. What the fuck?
No,
I
he
am.
talked to
Yes.
him.
Fat ass. Yeah, sure, father.
Hey, all respect to River. He never talks about this, and no one really brings it up either. He's been on the grind. He's tried. He's busting his ass. He's doing the work, and he's doing a good job. And I'm proud of Riveter. He's losing the weight. He's gonna pass me up. I'm proud of him.
Nah,
Yeah,
I don't
you
know if I'll
will
do
one
that,
day, Duder.
but-
One day. You will one day, or I will come there and we'll sweat it out together.
Well, maybe I'm working on it, but it's a struggle. It didn't go on overnight. It doesn't go off overnight. So, you know, the more I see this stuff, it's getting harder for me to be sympathetic towards Boogie. Even though he and I, had a very long conversation, and I do definitely believe he's broken. He's a broken individual.
Yeah,
but I don't know how. Maybe it's because I just can't think this way, or I can't go down this thought path. But the whole OnlyFans thing started off as like a joke or a meme, and he leaned so hard into it that he actually created a page, and now he's actually got some content up there. I don't know what it is because I'm not paying the $5 a month, but he has subscribers already. He has subscribers to his content.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, if he's just having fun with it, or is he in such dire straits? I know the Keemstar show
feels like the latter, Riveter. It really does.
I think so.
It really does.
I know Keemstar show put out a clip of his conversation that he had with Boogie the other day when they was on their show, and one of the things that Boogie talks in there about is he is on the verge of losing his house and becoming homeless. He says he does not want to become homeless. And I don't know, maybe it's just because of the way I was raised, but if your income decreases, what do? You cut back on your expenses, which means you may have to downsize on your home, or you may have to cut back on, some
Riveter, you're doing a great job in your long-winded way of saying that he is uncompromising. He wants things his way, no matter fucking what. He wants, and that's just who he's shown to be. I think track record speaks fucking very clearly. He wants all the fucking outcomes and benefits of what the positive choices and the right choices would be, but he doesn't want to actually do any of the steps that get him there. He's a selfish fucking dude in my mind. I'm sorry. I just I get so mad about this motherfucker because I've been there. I get it. I know how fucking terrible. And like him, I have physical problems that go along with it. I mean, I went from goddamn bed to wheelchair to walker to fucking cane, and now I'm off that motherfucker. And every doctor told me it was impossible. Every fucking one of them. I mean, military and fucking regular on the outside. None of them said this was fucking possible. And it was dangerous of me to try. And that's probably true. I have eaten quite a bit of shit since I've done it. But the point is, you don't give up on yourself. You fucking do the things you can do until it gets bigger. And that's all I've ever done. I've never gone for broke because you're going to fucking fail doing that. You do a little bit at a time, and they lead to longer lasting solutions.
Proving your doctors wrong in terms of your strength is like the best feeling ever.
Oh, they can all suck my cock.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can all suck my cock, Boblex. All that fucking morphine that they stuck in me for years because I was a lost cause and hopeless and all this bullshit. I heard shit like we already put $50,000 worth of electronics into you. What else do you want us to do? That's the shit I heard. When I'm
you're too much money, dude. Your life's too much money.
Ridiculous.
Literally.
And turns to find out, they put out the
stupid.
first gen. There was 6 different generations of the machine already out, the spinal cord stimulator that they put in me. 6 generations out in 2008 when they put this fucker in me. They put the first one in. They put the first one in. It was in there for
fuck
fucking
'em.
12 years. Oh, yeah. They could suck all my copious cock. Whew. But this is a very tough story for me. What's up there, man?
Outdid them.
Dave, Beavers is in here. He has something to say about Boogie.
Unmute that, man. Let him talk.
What's up, Beavers?
What's up, Beavers?
Hey, Dave.
One of the hosts of the incredibly popular, insanely, amazingly well done, fucking now recording podcast. Almost forgot the name for a second. It's Beavers. There you go. You got it.
Yeah, it's a shit podcast.
That's great. What are you talking about? It's good. It's good.
It's very scuffed.
What do you got?
I just wanted to say, you know what the worst thing about Boogie is, right? I understand. I mean, I took physiology and there was weight loss components in it. So, like, I understand it's hard, right? And I understand the mental behind it and physical stuff and everything, right? But the thing that fucking pisses me off about Boogie is he failed his, as you guys say, his weight loss journey, right? But he didn't have the thing that, in my opinion, impacts people the most when it comes to weight loss, which is having, I mean, he has responsibilities, but he doesn't have the same responsibilities that normal people have, if you get what I mean. Going to work, having your time be consumed by things that aren't for you. He was fully capable of putting all of his time and his effort into losing weight. He was in control of his entire, like, his boss wasn't making him stress and shit like that. He wasn't having to wake up at weird fucking hours or spend most of his day somewhere where he doesn't want to be, and that's fucking depressing. Right? Exactly. And then the other thing that pisses me off is when he does his videos, right, about his weight loss, and he'll be like, yeah, and you know, the exercise is hard for me. Motherfucker, I know that you have gone to doctors, right? And they've told you, yes, Boogie, you cannot walk a marathon. You are going to fuck your joints up and your back up, right?
Beavers.
But they are low impact exercises that he can do.
Hey, Beavers, would you like to know how much exercising I've done in the past? And this is 100% fucking true. Anybody who's watched me can verify this information. You know how much exercising I've done over the past 7 years that I've been on this little journey?
Probably none, because you understand weight loss.
No, I can't. I'm physically unable. I'm not allowed to lift more than 7 pounds. So I understand his plight there. Like, this is, I've lived that same exact journey, and you're 100% correct. There are so many things you can do. Guess what I do? 25,000 steps a day. That's what I do. Is it easy? No. It sucks. It's a lot of steps. Just get to 10,000 and you'll feel it. But 25 a day, man, and you can eat what you want, you could do what you want, you could be what you want, and 25,000 steps is doable. Just keep walking. Sitting is killing you. The more sitting you do, the worse you're off. And just get the fuck out of that chair.
Yeah, keep walking.
Keep going, Boogie. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'd like to cheer for him too, Matt. You know, Beavers, I would really like to cheer for this guy. I want to root him on. I want to see him lose the weight. He's old. He's a ticking fucking time bomb. On top of it, you know, like, Jesus Christ, you shouldn't be this big anyway. I shouldn't have been when I got hurt. I should have never let it get that bad. But I did, and I dealt with it. You got to do the same thing, because your ass going to die. That's just the reality. My ass was going to die. Sorry.
Yep.
And the thing is, it's when I say, like, low impact exercises, right? Like, Dave, you were big, right? But
525.
Boogie big.
I was
right?
525. I lost over 3.
Were you bigger than Boogie?
I was pretty damn close. I was fucking, dude. Hold on. I lost over 300 pounds.
Was Boogie like close to 600?
He's got to be close to 6, right?
No. He's not anymore.
Well,
He's
now,
like
not
yeah, Francis Boogie. Yes. So he had to be
close to 600 for sure.
But the thing about, like, when you're as big as him, right? So when I say, like, low impact exercises, Boogie can go get himself a 2 kg little weight. You know those ones that women use when they want to build muscle and stuff? Those little ones?
Yeah.
If at his size, if he just does that and lifts it with his arm, like 10 reps, and then hour off, 10 reps, whatever. For a guy his size who is so sedentary like he is, that is significant. But that's why I have, like, no sympathy. I have no sympathy for him, just because he's done absolutely nothing.
Even more so, he squandered the little thing that he did do by having the surgery. He lost weight at the beginning. He's gained it all back. You know, not all of it, but he's gained a good fucking percentage of it back at this point. And he doesn't care. He doesn't give a fuck about it. It doesn't seem to.
So according to this article, he weighed over 500 pounds prior or before surgery.
Yeah, he wasn't that much bigger than me.
No, he got down to 250 pounds after the surgery, and he's now up to 380 again.
Pretty sure he got down to 250. That doesn't sound right. I don't think he ever touched 200.
You know what? I'm gonna say he did. I think he might have, because I remember some of those pics early, and Billy the Fridge was really championing him, and I remember seeing some of those skinny ones. He looked like he had turkey fucking jib.
I don't remember him ever getting close to 200. 300, like 320 maybe.
I remember seeing a couple pics that were so skinny it wouldn't shock me. But you're right, I don't remember an exact number.
Yeah.
According to this here, it says here, yeah, they lost more than 500 pounds.
No, he weighed more than 500 pounds. This one says he dropped about 100, or he needs to drop another 100 to get to his total weight loss goal of 250. But when is that even fucking made from?
Here, that on the right is the skinniest Boogie. That's not 250. That's about 310.
Is that the skinniest? Because I feel like I've seen him skinnier. Jesus, that's nowhere close to 250.
Yeah, that's got to be maybe 310 to 320. Yeah.
That's at least.
You know what Boogie needs to do?
What's that?
Right?
Okay, so he
I just thought about
150. Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Beavers. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, you know, he spent all that money getting his teeth fixed because his teeth were like ruined.
He didn't spend the money. He didn't pay a dime. He got it for free.
It wasn't. It was like a sponsor or something.
Well, he got his nice little teeth, right? Boogie is somebody that I'm gonna recommend he gets his teeth wired. He needs intervention.
Jaw wired.
Yeah.
Like they used to do it back in the day. I don't think they do it that often anymore. But they used to like wire people's jaws shut to make them stop eating, like physically. But then again, when I read about it, I heard stories about motherfuckers shoving like a whole chocolate bar through the gaps in their teeth.
He'd just be like getting waterboarded with Mountain Dew.
Yeah.
Like, this is that Mountain Dew. Drink it, bitch.
Have you guys spoken about his finance at all?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That was going bankrupt.
Well, no, but the thing is, he goes on that video, right? And he's like, woe is me, you guys really need to help me, the whole e-begging thing, right? I don't like e-begging in of itself, right? But the reason that it's so bad in Boogie's case is he invested in crypto.
Yes.
Right?
Oh, no, we talked about that. We covered that a while ago. That was, yeah.
Oh, motherfucker, you were greedy. That's why you lost your money. You should have taken that money and put it in a low risk investment account.
Thank you,
but you were
Stefan.
greedy.
You want to know?
Or just put less in
regime?
crypto.
Regimen. I'm sorry, Bubbucks. $20 from 20 Canadian bucks from Stefan Corbino. You want to know a perfect exercise regimen? Cleaning up after each one of my coffee reviews. One hell of a workout. Go check out Stefan Corbino's coffee reviews. He paid for that one.
You know what's a good workout regimen? Catholicism, bro. A lot of kneeling, a lot of standing, up, down, up, down, up, down. It's really fucking.
So check out the screen, boys. So this is the same hat. That's me. This had to be, I'd say about 370, 380, maybe touching 4. Maybe 350, 380, somewhere like that.
Yeah.
Same hat. Bang. Good times.
I mean, in the past, right, I lost, I don't know what it is in pounds. I lost 50 kgs, right, at one point.
200 or 100 pounds, a little under 100 pounds or a little over 100 pounds? It's like 2.6. 2.2.
Yeah, I let my weight get out of control when I left university because I was just a bad headspace and whatever. I did exactly what you do, right? I did maybe 10,000 steps a day, and then I just ate good shit.
Yeah, you fuel yourself right. You know, that really helps. Get good stuff in your body and not the fucking disgusting shit, which I love and so good. I love disgusting shit.
It is so good.
It's so good. And America is the land of disgusting shit. We've got disgusting shit that you stuff in other disgusting shit, and then you drink disgusting shit to wash down all the disgusting shit. It's a wonderful place.
Yep.
It's magical. Bo Blacks, you live in Canada where they don't allow such treachery. What do you?
Yeah, there's less options for fast food here, and the sizes and portions are smaller.
They're like, you guys can't get anything more than a medium. Shut up. No more than mediums for you. What do you think of this Boogie situation there, Boblix?
I mean, the Boogie stuff has been going on for like so long. Like, Boogie has been acting this way for so long. I think anybody who's been following him in the past 3 years, it's very clear that like he says he needs help and all these things and talks about his failures or whatever, but he never has the willpower or like even want, I think, to like improve. I think he's lying when he says he wants to like improve, because people like give him offers like Keemstar and other people for like monetary stuff, and then like people help him out. Like everybody reaches out and tries to help him, and he's still just like, seems like he's intentionally sabotaging himself. He just can't help it. I don't know if it's like a mental thing or like, because I'm sure he doesn't want to be fat or doesn't want to be mentally ill, but because of like something mentally or personality wise, like he can't get better. He can't self-improve.
Well, so whether or not he can or not is yet to be seen. What he does seem to be is a person that doesn't really want to put the work in. You know,
yes.
That's the more descriptive thing that he's shown, no doubt in my mind. He wants all the results, doesn't really want to work at it, and finds out over time, holy fuck, Palcifer Point went $100 fucking. Jesus, man, what the fuck is going on? You know, there's crazy shit in the water. Fucking craziness. I'm gonna be going bald for you guys. I think you're hitting quite the number. Between that and the fucking craziness the other day, I think I'm gonna have to go bald for you guys.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah, what's up there? I forgot what I was saying. It never works, Boogie. It never works. You got to put the work in. If you don't put the work in, you're not going to get the results. Not long term. You might get a nice little flash in the pan result, but you're not going to get anything worthwhile. Put the fucking work in physically, but more so mentally. Get mentally stronger, and you can through fucking work. I promise you. You can. Go ahead, Rivi.
I wanted to add on to that. I was just thinking about that, the mental side of it, right? You know, anybody that gets as big as Boogie gets, right, either has some physical problem or a mental problem.
Strong combination of both.
Okay. But the thing about the, you know, he's going to therapy now, and I completely support him getting the help that he needs and working through his problems, right? And maybe it's just because of where I grew up, but there's also a point where you have to man the fuck up.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, just put that stuff on the back burner. You've got your problems, but you need to get this done.
See, that like comes to a point in mind of thinking that you've done all the work that you can do. And I know he can't answer that and say that with certainty because he knows he hasn't put any fucking work in. So he can't back burner it. He can't do that and say, I'm going to man the fuck up, because you have to have that mindset of knowing that you've done the work and you're just going to go ahead and put it doesn't matter anymore. I've done everything I can do. I'm willing to fucking put myself through whatever I got to do and man the fuck up. Been there. It's a fucking crazy thing. And he doesn't do it. He ain't got it. He ain't that guy, Beavers. He ain't.
The other thing that I don't know if they do this in America, because I don't know how your weight loss, your capitalist weight loss works there versus ours, right?
It works like everywhere else. If you can't afford, don't.
Well, if he went to a doctor, right, they could prescribe him a combination of Obex and lipase, right? And essentially what that does is Obex is like meth. It reduces your appetite completely, like destroys it.
Yeah.
Right? And then lipase makes it so that your body cannot absorb any fat whatsoever.
I don't think that's the way to go.
No, but I'm just saying, there are options. There are options. These things exist.
Yeah, and so does a fucking saw, which you can chop off all of his fat with. But I wouldn't recommend that either.
Like when you go to hospital and you're like massive, they give you those medications to help you lose a little bit of weight.
That's for people that are like 800 pounds.
You know what they do in Germany when you're fat and you go to the hospital? This is fucking true. They torture you and they feed you shit. They don't feed you anything. They put you on the diet fucking stuff, but then they like half it and they bring that shit to you. It's fucking awful. Little did they know, well, they knew I was having many people bring me fucking pizzas. I was like having it when they fucking got that morphine cranked up in my old arm and I knew that I was fucked for life. Oh, the Taco Bell flu.
Don't do hard drugs, kids.
Like wine that day. Thank you, Palcifer, for another $50. You fucking psychopath.
Yeah. And the thing is, food like that makes the morphine feel even better. It's kind of weird.
It does.
It was like, Kevin Nash tells the story of like the soma coma, where like he takes somas and if you eat a piece of pizza, it makes the soma even stronger. Yep. I don't know what it is, but it's like the carbs or something like that.
Narcotics like that, any narcotic, any pill that you take, and this is just what I've learned. I've never done anything hard. I've never done any heroin or anything like that. I've done morphine. I've done every type of opioid you can think of in pill form. The one thing that I noticed they all do is the itching on my nose. I get this really bad, but only there. That's how I know. And when that happens, all bets are off. I have no control over anything as far as food or control. I'll literally eat until I die. I polished off 4 fucking boxes, 4 boxes of Cinnamon Toast Crunch in an hour. I had to be physically restrained to not get any more milk. That is one of my lowest moments in life. 4 boxes, bruh.
Damn.
My problem with weight was my first word was hungry.
Yeah.
That was literally my first word.
There's a couple jokes that you can work in there. There's a couple of good jokes you can work in there. It can be funny.
So to kind of dovetail there with what Bo Black said, this was a tweet back from on August the 13th or October the 13th, where Boogie was talking about how he goes, I've decided to take the internet advice, get a real job. Any company out there that wants to hire a felon who is disabled, who can't do physical labor and is mentally ill with no degree and no work history for 20 years and who has an insanely bad reputation. So this guy here, Zach Schutt, which is one of the founders of MetaPC, right? Yeah.
1.5 speed, bud.
I'm sorry. Anyway, this was Zach's response to Boogie.
Boogie, listen, I've been thinking about it real hard, and I want to fly you out here to Arizona to do a test day at MetaPCs. I want you to build some PCs for us, kind of see how you vibe with the culture. You know, maybe there's some opportunities there. What do you think? You know, I'll fly you out, put you up in a nice hotel, and we'll see how it vibes. What do you think, Tony? Good idea?
I love it.
You love it?
Yeah.
Let's get Boog out here.
Yeah, let's Boogie's
Boogie,
son.
come on, let me know, man.
It's Francis's baby boy right there. Of course he was happy. Go there. It's a fucking mothership. Go. But he never answered, did he?
No. Well, it's like this is what I'm saying. Like, people always offer to help. Boogie always makes as many excuses as possible, so the answer would just be no without him saying, like, with him acting like it's out of his control. Then someone gives him an offer that's like super generous that like helps him out, and he ignores it or like says, "Yeah, I'll do it," and then like never follows up.
Hey, look, Ricky Berwick told a similar joke. Isn't that Boogie? Yeah, that's cute. That's
Boogie
good.
Does reply, like Bo Block said.
He does reply.
He goes, "I'm down. Let's do this," and Zach says, "Hell yeah."
So a month ago.
It won't happen.
I agree with Bo Block.
Look, I'm not going to say it's not happening yet, but I will say if it did happen, he wouldn't be putting his fat rolls on OnlyFans. But that's just me. But look at the top of that tweet. Look at the original tweet that he makes. He sabotages himself, and he does it because he thinks that it's cute, and I'm sure he thinks that there's some sort of way that, they'll feel bad enough for me where this will work. I'm just going to put all of my problems out. They'll either accept me or they won't. No, you're fucking sabotaging yourself, bro. And look, man, I have looked like shit for years on this camera. You fucking present yourself as a king, you will build a fucking kingdom. It might take 10 years, but motherfucker, you can do it. And he has no confidence in himself, or he doesn't want to fucking show any, because that would inherently make some responsibility happen for him, and he doesn't want it. Just fuck. God, he pisses me off.
All right, so we want to move on off of Boogie now.
Do we? Is everybody else done?
Can I
off
say
Boogie?
one thing?
Please.
Yeah. Can I just say one last thing about him, right?
Yeah.
When this guy says, okay, the felony, that might be a bit of a problem in a lot of places. But like when he says disabled, mentally ill, no degree, no work history, it just makes me a bit like, I shouldn't get as angry as I do, but it does make me angry because I worked as a deputy sheriff, right? Which here is being an officer of the court that goes and hands people documents, like when they're going to take all your shit or you owe this people, they're suing you basically.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many people I saw go from rock bottom, like so bad it is unbelievable, and they still manage to pull their bootstraps up and they manage to get back on track, or at least somewhat get back on track.
I was never.
And I saw that
supposed to
happen
work
in front of
again,
my
Beavers.
eyes.
Beavers, I was never supposed to work again. I'm able to, but I was told I never would. I believed it. I had built a little YouTube life, did my own thing, made a little bit of money, not enough to really live off of, but certainly enough to help at times. And I did that all while in Germany, and I was perfectly happy doing it for a while. It was totally fine. And now, when I moved back to the States, through circumstance, I had to fucking make a little bit more money, because even getting a big increase to the VA, because that was one of the big reasons why I came here, I'm still paying the rent in Germany. So it's like I barely even notice it. So I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm in trouble. And the streaming ain't doing it. What am I going to do? Well, you know what I didn't do? I didn't go cry to the fucking internet and join OnlyFans, which there's nothing wrong with joining OnlyFans if you're doing it for the right reasons, I believe, and certainly keeping yourself. It's not, you don't use it for emotional manipulation, and he's using it for emotional manipulation. And I did whatever I could. I started slinging fucking comic books and cards, collectibles. Another $50 from fucking Palser. What a psychopath. And I did whatever the fuck I could. And I built a small business. And then eventually that got noticed by a pawn shop around here. And that pawn shop that Willie Mack couldn't tell you the fucking name of if his life fucking depended on it, Pawn Nation, by the way, took notice and fucking hired me. And I have an amazing job. Fan fiction narrator with $100. What is happening?
Yo.
I'm super proud of you, man.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that, guys. My God. It's just you can do anything. That's the point. That's like, you can call that bullshit. You could say through your circumstance, no, mine's almost identical to this motherfucker's. Oh, but the difference is we've made almost identically different choices.
Well, you know what the thing is? It's like it's so angering because
I did it with a kid,
what he has done is he's going against the human condition, right?
Yes.
That is why we are so successful. Is we can thrive and cope in any situation you put us in.
That's why we're alive,
right? It's like you've given up, man. You're like actually just wasting.
But he like pretends he doesn't give up. He like pretends he's trying to do better, just so like people give him more money, so he doesn't have to try for as long.
Bare minimum, Bo Black.
Like he pretends to try, so people give him a helping hand, so then he doesn't have to try.
I mean, it's what's really sad is that now that I actually care about this a little bit, because it being around the platform as long as I have, how can you not? He's a fucking legend. This guy, if he just keeps himself in some sort of good condition, he will get fucking cheered till the cows come home. But instead, he'd rather just play victim and try to get everybody to feel sorry.
Yeah, literally. So much of his like downfall is like self-imposed. He always says it's like the Reddit thread or whatever. It's really when he started like talking about the Reddit thread constantly to his main audience and then trying to like compare himself to Wings of Redemption and DSP when he wasn't even at that point, like even remotely. Yeah. He's just like, he wants to be a loser. He literally wants to see himself as a loser, and he wants everyone else to believe he is.
Yeah, because if everyone else believes he is, then he can forgive himself.
Yeah, it's like the opposite of what you were saying, like act like a king and you'll make a kingdom. He's doing like the opposite. He's like acting like a failure, and then like obviously failure will come if you. And
we all care enough, Bo Blacks, where we're not allowing it to fucking happen. I'm fucking embarrassed for him because he's better than this. He should be better than this. Stand on your fucking feet. Show us what you're fucking made of. You made a living off this fucking platform. Show it to your fucking fans who love your fucking ass. Go do it, Francis. Fuck. I want to cheer. Am I wrong on that? Does everybody want to cheer this bitch?
No, you're completely right.
Matt, do you want him to fucking burn in hell?
No, not at all.
No, literally no. Almost nobody's out for Boogie's downfall except for like completely like fringe people. Yeah. But like everyone, there's always gonna be some people out for their downfall. There's people out for my fucking downfall, right? So it's like, it's just an excuse. Boogie, it's annoying.
Bo Black, see, you meme your fucking enemies. You go back at them. You don't let them beat you because why? They're not better than you. Fuck them. Yeah, that's the reality. I mean, you got to have that mindset because if you don't, you're gonna get eaten alive on this shit. Keemstar,
that's that human thing again.
You could try to buy it off of him. He's fucking hard up for cash, Keem. I think you could buy it at a discount.
Keem is probably like the prime example of this, like reaching out and never taking it. Because
he offered him 5K.
5K. Oh, you got to step up a little more than that.
Keem has known Boogie for a really long time, and over the years I've seen, and it's probably happened more behind the scenes than like what I even know publicly, but I always see him like try and like make a deal for Boogie or something.
I've seen him too.
Give him
I've seen him go to the table many times. Many fucking times.
Yeah, over years. There's probably been like 10 separate offers from Keem.
I think he sees him the same way. He sees him as a legend.
His life around.
He doesn't want to see him as a fucking bum. He wants to fucking celebrate this guy. For one, he's a good story. The better he does, the more stories there are about him, the more content he can make. Keep this fucking machine a-chugging, kids. That's the point. And I think 20K would probably get the job done, Keem. From 20, I think that's a fair number on it. If he was
but
still
the thing
Boogie,
is, you can't help Boogie because if you do, he's just gonna squander it and waste your time and money.
Yeah, but at least you could say that this is an embarrassment, you know. At least
Keem offered him 5, right? But Keem's logic was apparently you can reorder like a replacement button.
Oh, okay.
Right, so it's not like he'd be losing his button completely.
Yeah, but who cares? He knows he's got the real one. See, Keem, but that's all that Keem can autograph that motherfucker. If Keem autographed Boogie's play button, he could sell it for fucking who knows? Auction that bitch off for charity, and who the fuck knows? You can get so creative. That's Boogie's play button. You can get creative as fuck with Boogie's play button. Give the man 15 to 20K for it and have fun. That's all I'm gonna say. He'll take 15, 20K. You walk up to his door with cash.
I don't think I don't think Keem's gonna give him 15K. I think it was under 10K.
He offered him 5. I think that's not enough.
Yeah, 5.
You gotta give him 15. Fitting.
Well, also Keem said he's never paid more than 5 for a play button.
Oh well, fuck. What do I know?
He won't reveal how much he gave Mr. Beast in crypto though. But he's never paid more than 5K.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even think he paid more than. Doesn't he have PewDiePie's play button? He didn't pay more than 5K for that.
Jesus.
Yeah, he has a diamond play button.
Maybe that's just the going rate.
Yeah.
If he's only paying 5K for all the other ones, then fuck it, that's the rate. But maybe because of the history or whatever, maybe you just got to pay up more for Boogie.
Well,
write it off as charity, Keem.
I know when Boogie first talked to him about it, he hit him up. Boogie said he wanted 100K.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
Oh, he could suck 100K of my nuts. Get the fuck out of here. What does he think he is? Oh, that might reveal a whole nother fucking problem right there. Motherfuckers. Well, yeah, I guess he just could be delusional.
Yeah, well, you think? Yeah. I think he's very delusional.
Completely, like encompassed. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Boogie did. I can't believe he said that.
The other problem with Boogie is I genuinely don't think he's that smart.
No.
Right? Because the man has made so much money over the years, right, doing YouTube. He mismanaged it, but whatever. I can't believe that he hasn't paid his house off.
Yeah, right. Like, how do you not at least own your fucking house if you've made that much money? Like
put in your mortgage or whatever. Like, what are you doing, man?
If you're not using this gift, if you're lucky enough to grow it and you don't use it, this is the first time I've ever had an opportunity to make enough money off this shit where I can just attack my debt. It's the first fucking thing you do. Get the fuck out of the stupid shit you've done in the past because you're being gifted a goddamn gift and you don't know how long it's going to go. Take care of business, then play. But take care of business. Like, shit. I feel like I'm preaching. I don't want to fucking preach. This just annoys me. Fucker.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. All right, we got the Just Minx. We have a Just Minx situation.
Yeah, there's a little bit of an update with Just Minx. Of course, the other day, there was a story that dropped where someone broke into her house, and it turned out there was a guy that was living underneath her house and had rat holed a bunch of drugs.
That's insane.
And
holy shit.
I love how crazy the world is. I'm sorry this happened, but I love how crazy the world is. No,
what the fuck?
No, I don't love
There's a random guy living under your house and he's like stashing it fucking drugs.
How crazy is that, Bowflex? That's insane.
That's like a random guy living under your house. Is it coincidence that it's Minx, or did he know it was Minx and was like watching her streams under the fucking house?
I don't know. I don't love the way.
What the fuck? There's a random guy living under your house and he's like stashing it fucking drugs. How crazy is that, Bowflex? That's a random guy living under your house and was like watching her streams under the fucking house.
Well, according to the article by Dextro, not only was he living up there, but he was also what was it they said? The dude was capturing IPs, I believe it was, hacking IP addresses, as well.
Oh, nice.
So
good for him. Look at that high-tech shit there.
He knows how to hack IP addresses, but he can't find somewhere to live.
He used Scotch tape. That's great.
And the funny thing about it is he used her security camera to break the window to get into their house. So
Jesus. Tipster, I thought that kind of shit only happened in the ghetto, where I grew up. You grew up in the ghetto, you hope?
If he can get IP addresses, right, and he's obviously this committed to doing something, okay, why not commit credit fraud? Like, that is a much better plan.
No, he wants to live under this lady's house and probably drink her urine water. Normal people stuff. You're not thinking like a normal person. Come on, buddy.
But the update to the story is now Optic has dropped her from the organization.
Uh-oh.
And they gave her only 24 hours to get out of the house. And this is a little clip of the video.
What?
Oh, is it an Optic house?
She was living in an Optic house, but the one that was broken into was not. It was one that she'd moved into after being forced to get out of the Optic one.
Oh, Jesus!
Wait, so it's like brand new? Like she just gets a brand new house, and then all of a sudden, like there's like a druggie under it.
You confused the shit out of me. You told that story in reverse. I was like, wait a minute. She should get out of there. There's a guy living in there. Why aren't they mad about the guy living there?
Okay. Yeah, but the guy, her being kicked from Optics didn't come out till today. The guy breaking into her house and living underneath the house she was living in was a story that came out yesterday.
Oh, no, that's fair. That's totally fair. We didn't cover any of it. It's still canonically. I wasn't sure what the hell happened there. But that's fair. That's just your bad storytelling. Don't worry about it, Riveter. You'll get paid.
I forgive you, Riveter.
I know. I'm the only producer worse than Kristen Ark.
You're not worse than Kristen Ark, Riveter. It's
and at least I still have both my thumbs, so I do have that up on
Trippy
Dream.
Savage for the $2. That's right. You know what though? See, that's not nice. As a guy who was also almost cut off his thumb, that's not nice, Riveter.
What's with all these producers with missing fucking body parts?
I almost cut off my thumb.
There's only one producer with a missing body part.
That's true.
All right.
Well, Chris might lose his thumb soon.
You think it's gangrenous? Is it gangrenous? No, it's not gangrenous. Fuck off.
Chris, do you miss your thumb?
You want to talk shit, Riv?
We'll talk shit.
Uh-oh.
You want to talk shit?
Producer battle. Producer battle royale.
You read shit backwards, dude. It takes you a half an hour to fucking read shit.
I'm dyslexic. What's your point? And I'm from the South.
Dyslexic.
I think Riveter knows how to format an SD card, though. To be honest with you.
Fuck you, Matt. You're not wrong.
Damn.
I'm working hard for you, Matt. This is how you treat me?
I don't run over cats.
That's right. Riveter's a self-admitted non-pussy slayer. This is true.
I do not slay the pussy.
All right, you know what?
Not a day in your life, buddy.
Aren't you married, bro?
Yep.
Yeah, what's that got to do with it?
So you're not getting any at home?
Oh, there's no tip at this house.
Listen, he did a few months ago, and it was like a fucking celebration. I mean, like, this, it was insane. I'm not even making this up. He was happy as fuck. It was the first time in like a year. He doesn't know when the next one's going to happen. I guarantee he fucked like it was the last time it'll ever happen because there's a chance it just very well may be.
Yeah, he pulled a groin.
Yeah. Oh, God, my hamstring. Oh.
Well, it wouldn't have taken as long as it did, but we had the 30-minute search party beforehand just to find my penis. So
that's an old time joke.
Where is it?
That's a real joke. That's classy.
That's a good one.
Well, she lost it in her purse. We had to find it in her purse. So she keeps that in my testicles in her purse. So
classy. Yeah,
Jesus.
Velcro balls for Riveter. It works well.
Yeah, I may need to think about that. Yeah,
it'll work.
Does work.
I'm proud of you, Riveter. First part of having a problem is admitting you have one. You have Velcro balls.
I don't think it's a problem.
Of course you don't. Velcro balls. It's part of the things of having Velcro balls. Chris the Narc, do you have any other problems of your awfulness that you would like to refute?
Fuck you, Riv.
I do have a question for Chris and Archie. There was some drama that went down on the membership stream last night. Keemstar and Salvo got in a huge fight.
We already talked about this on Xylee's stream.
Yeah, well, now we're on Dead on Dave's
We're
stream.
on. Listen, you're gonna have to wait until Monday, man.
Why?
I can't say anything. I can't say nothing.
You know what? This is bullshit.
I know. I'm not happy about that, but like, I can't disclose anything.
Dude, you can't break the NDA. Dude, come on. I broke the fucking embargo for Sonic Frontiers. You can break the embargo for Keemstar.
Dude, you broke that embargo more times than I expected you.
I did it 3 times.
You just
want to know what happened afterwards.
Yeah, we just want the after.
You're gonna have. Honestly, they'll address all of it Monday. Like,
How
as gay as
awkward
that
was the
sounds,
silence afterwards?
dude. As gay as that sounds, they'll talk about it Monday. I just can't say anything. I wish I could. I wish I could, but I can't.
Certainly, penis and ass situation right here.
Did they shake hands?
I can't say what happened.
Don't get him
at
fired.
all.
He's being a good boy there. He's trying.
I'm trying to get Keem on your fucking podcast, Matt. You're trying to get me fired. What an ass.
So there is some good news about this whole situation. I was so intrigued because I saw the tweets and stuff.
Thank you, Trippy. Thank you, Stefan. Go ahead. Sorry.
Zali's stream with Matt talking about last night. I actually subscribed to the Keemstar show today just so I could watch the members only streams to get kind of caught up on what was going on.
No meme. You got to be subscribed to the Keemstar.
It's good promotion.
Show.
I mean, everyone always saying he's going down on the members stream is really good promotion. Sorry,
Chris.
You're
fine. One question, Chris. If we were to show the video, would Keemstar strike us, claim us, all that stuff?
I would listen. I would not do that. I'm not saying he would hit you guys, but again, I don't know.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, don't.
Hey,
don't
here's the
push
reality.
buttons.
Here's the reality. We're
That's
gonna let
my
them.
warning.
This is their content. We're gonna let them have their content. It's their content. We will react
Matt's
accordingly.
cracking up.
We've gotten a lot of exclusives. We've been very grateful about it. We're not gonna push too hard. Let them have their content. They're excited about it. I think it's fair, and then we'll cover it and we'll be better at it. It'll be great. It'll be amazing.
Yeah, you guys know that I would tell you if I could.
I know it's
but I
aching
can't.
deep down in your loins.
It's actually killing me.
I know.
Is it like really juicy?
Super.
Hey,
Yes,
Dave, Dave,
sir.
your stream is down, Dave. Hey, no, Chris, it's down. You can tell us.
No,
bro.
I got the stream pulled up. No, that's not how that works. You can't fucking trick me into this shit.
Look at it.
I'm on it right now, you motherfuckers.
No, don't you hear that crackle? It's fucking down.
Nah, that ain't happening.
Look, everyone's saying F in the chat, guys. Look at all those F's in the chat. It's down, guys.
You guys must think I'm fucking dumb as shit or something.
I think Matt secretly wants to take down the show.
I've seen how you deal with SD cards, bro.
Bruh, that'll never die. I swear.
Oh, look, all right, F.
It's a good meme. It's a good meme.
F.
I'm watching the stream right now, you fucks.
Look at the
Yeah. You guys are funny.
Now this is a pattern with MattPitt because when we had Salvo on Now Recording, you had Salvo sweating because of the questions you were asking him.
No. Salvo went. Yeah. No, Salvo went full fucking like off of Keemstar. I had like nothing. I was just asking questions. All right, don't put me in. I'm a huge fan of the Keemstar show.
If Chris had said it right now,
Beavers were trying to get Keemstar on the podcast. Beavers are trying to get Keemstar on the podcast soon.
Beavers, isn't he? He's your co-host.
Yeah.
Why are you doing? What are you doing? What's the matter with you?
He goes, and
that's your friend. What are you doing? What the fuck?
I'll throw Matt under the bus for content.
See. I mean, I respect it a little bit, but my God.
I just wanted to give before we move on or whatever. I did want to give props to Chris because last night the tech difficulties they were having were not his fault. So for once, Chris was in the clear.
Nah,
and I was happy for him.
What one time? Even Keem said the Halloween special was good. So I got 2 wins under my belt.
Two
right
dubs.
Now. 2 wins.
2 big
dubs. 2 dubs.
2 dubs, boys.
2 dubs, you
big
fucks.
Dubs, boys.
2 fucking dubs.
Now that I think about it. Now that I think about it, and Chris, you don't have to say anything. This is pure speculation.
Speculating.
I think Keem was probably mad at the technical difficulties, and it kind of like projected onto Salvo and Brantley because it was like a 3-way fight. So yeah, that might have those technical difficulties might have had a lot to do with
Look at Matt to just throwing as much information as humanly possible.
Matt's just trying to throw info to see if it sticks.
He's such a shithead. He's such a shithead.
Trying so hard.
Oh, I love him. Oh my God, that's pretty good. I think you might be vying for Shitster title of the year there, MattPitt. You might be wrench it out out of Edwin's hand.
Competing for Edwin's fucking position.
Yeah.
Edwin's in the chat. What's up, buddy? Hit the goddamn like button, you sacks. Hey, Bo Blacks, will you tell these fuckers to hit the like button? I mean, what's wrong?
Hit the like button right fucking now.
Thank you, Bo Blacks.
Jesus.
Thank you.
What's wrong with you people? I assume they already did it. I didn't know they were that incompetent, like worse than Boogie. Like, press the fucking like button. Jesus.
Tell them.
So I did want to address
Bo
one little thing that was brought up on the Keemstar show.
Yeah, go
was Keemstar believes that there is this, for his word, blackball that is against the Keemstar show because the commentary community out here is not talking about like the different subjects and stories that is being broken on that show, and if they are, they're just stealing it and they're not giving him props.
Listen, again.
Well, they don't talk about my shit either. Like, what?
Again on Monday,
that's
bro.
the most hypocritical statement I've ever heard.
What are you guys doing? Kristen Knox is begging you fucks.
I just want to join a call and just hang out with some people, and I get fucking berated.
I've done everything I could here. I've done everything I could, Chris.
I want to clarify that was not directed at Chris. I was just making a
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Take that disingenuous. I am Dikembe Mutomboing that disingenuous bullshit. That was as pointed as it gets, you motherfucker.
I'm gonna be back in a second.
He's gonna yell.
I don't know.
He's
who
gonna
the
call my
blackball-
team right now. How dare you?
I don't know who the blackball argument pertains to, but if it's to me, I literally couldn't upload for 2 weeks. What?
It wasn't to you.
Like, I don't. I don't know, and I'm not obligated to like everything that happens on Keemstar Show isn't news. Like, what do you want me to do? Become like Keemstar Show alert? Like that'd be dumb. Like people, and it would take people away from the show. Like I should mention it like occasionally, obviously let people know it exists. But ideally, you don't want me to cover everything that ever happens over there because then they won't watch. They'll just watch me instead.
I think we've done a pretty good job over here of supporting that show.
I think.
I
think we've all done a good job, like promoting the show and stuff. Like I think the blackball argument's kind of like what? Where's Keem's gratitude?
I think we've gotten pretty excited about it. We've definitely supported. We've integrated a lot. But shit, some of ours have gone over there for fuck's sake. I think there's been a lot of crossover. I don't fully get it. I think that Keem's just in this position where it's not growing as fast as he thinks that it probably should. And I think he's right on that. I think that the show is good enough where it should be ahead of where it is. But you can't get in that mindset. Like this is a different grind. This live streaming grind is a different grind than the other ones. If it doesn't happen immediately, it's going to take a little bit of time. And I think we talked about this the other day, and I think we were onto something with it. His viewership is going to take a little bit longer to come on over. And that pop hasn't happened yet. It's going to happen. That's going to be a successful show. They just got to focus on the show and not the bullshit. That's my opinion.
Yeah, the blackball. I'm guessing the blackball thing is just like a meme to create fake drama or whatever. Because like
talking about
Nick, he barely uploads like at all. We all fucking know this. And he hasn't been streaming much recently because he's actually like editing and gearing up to upload. I know, hard to believe, but it's true. and Augie, I don't fully know what's going on with him, but obviously he has reasons to why he hasn't been uploading, and they don't have anything to do with Keemstar Show. And then obviously I haven't been able to upload for 2 weeks, and like we talk about Keemstar Show, I think in my opinion is over talked about on stream. Like if you go to any stream and go to fucking the transcript, like Xylee stream, Dave stream, fucking Edwin stream or whatever, the name Salvo, Keemstar Show, Chris the Narc, they're being talked about constantly, which is great. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
No, it's not.
But I'm just saying it's happening a lot. Like everyone's like really supportive of the show. So to be like, oh, there's a blackball, it's just like if it's a meme or a joke, like fine. But if there's any like legitimacy to what they're saying, they actually feel like slighted by anyone in the community. I think that's just being like ungrateful.
Oh yeah,
I don't know.
can agree
In
with
my
that.
opinion,
it's hard to prove with Keem, because Keem's one of those guys you're just not exactly sure what's shtick and what's being put on a little bit more than sometimes than others.
yeah.
Aki made me laugh really
it's
good.
a shtick, though.
Aki said, Bo Blacks, that's what someone involved with the black ball would say. And Edwin said, only gaslighters deny the black ball.
Or,
black guys.
list all the non-black balls.
Says a
You guys are
professional
trolling.
fucking gaslighter. Says a professional gaslighter, Edwin.
You gaslighter, Edwin. Why you gotta like gashes? Oh, jeez. Yeah, but I think
and I will say, I mean, this is not how everyone's gonna react, but I will say, and this isn't my opinion, but like, if you keep like doing all this like blackball memeing and stuff, yeah, it's a meme, it's funny or whatever, but if you start like really pushing it, people are gonna get annoyed and actively not want to promote the Keemstar show.
It's a risk.
It's risky.
It is. It does.
And I don't think that will happen because I think everyone in the community who's pushing it gets it, like you, Xylee, Edwin, etc.
But we don't really matter, though.
But
the reality is we're small enough to where, like, you matter. You're big enough to where you matter, but you're shut down, so you don't
also,
matter.
like, it isn't just us creators. It's also us. It's also viewers. And if the viewers go on Xylee's stream to watch Xylee or Edwin to watch Edwin or Dave to watch Dave, and they just consistently hear, like, whether it's a joke or not, sometimes the jokes go over viewers' heads. They consistently hear, like, Keemstar and Savo being like, we're blackballed. It's going to de-incentivize viewers to watch the show, unironically.
Right. It's sometimes hard to bring viewership over. I've seen this I've been rated the worst ever. This is one of the worst feelings of my life. This is fucking crazy. I once got rated by this gorgeous fucking Australian streamer. She rated me with, the largest she ever did was 1,100 fucking people. She rated me with a couple hundred a few times, but she got me once with 1,100 people. We cleared that room out in less than a fucking minute.
Dude, that's harsh.
We were back to our view. We didn't gain 5 fucking viewers from it. It was one of the most emotionally disappointing moments of my fucking life. It was like the first time I came all over again.
It was literally like, holy shit, I got 1,100. Oh.
It was unbelievable. What was her fucking gorgeous ass name? She was a crazy one too, but in the Australian crazy. Well, she may have been New Zealander because New Zealanders are crazier than Aussies. What was her goddamn name?
Look, someone trying to watch, a hot Australian on Twitch is not going to watch, a bearded dude play fucking Pokemon.
Dead Lee. Her name was Dead fucking Lee. DEADLIEI. Dead Lee. And she's fucking awesome. She's a really good Twitch fucking streamer. I don't know if she's still around, but she's awesome. Pull that out of my ass. Yeah. Memory still works, Matt. Sorry, I was excited about it. What else do we got here? We got anything else from this situation?
There was a Linity story where she's talking about all the hate stuff she has received.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
We got a game show tonight. We've been live for.
We do.
an
We
hour
have.
and change.
We got a couple. I've got the last round of tip or no tip, and I've got a new who's the twit.
The final round of tip or no tip.
Ooh.
Well,
Retire?
until I can accumulate some more tipster and fake tipster. Yeah.
Are you following all the fake tipster accounts?
I like the variety though.
I am
better come
following
back.
them. Yes, I am following them. Yes.
We had to come up with a couple other ideas. I like some of the ones that we've done. But before we do the first one of the night, Mr. Boblax, you got anything else you want to cover? Do you have any other story that's been at your craw, nipping at your butthole, or otherwise making you uncomfortable? Go ahead.
Riveter, you're retarded, by the way.
Any story?
I know I'm retarded.
I've been pretty focused on
Sonic Frontiers,
the Sonic stuff, and my ban and strike or whatever. So I mean, I just encourage people to watch my newest video, only 8 minutes. Tweet out the hashtag and support where you can.
Support the Boblax. Do it.
Yep.
Do it, or you're a communist. Do it, or I don't like you very much.
Okay, so we're guessing who's replying there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Jesus, Boogool 2988. This is from 2016. Was thinking of sneaking off to try and watch Doctor Strange and do a review for tomorrow's video. What do you think? You do you, Boogie. I'm sure I'll enjoy the video either way. Cheers.
Mind if I go
probably
first?
Tommy.
It's definitely Tommy's.
Can I
Go
just
ahead,
answer?
man.
I just want to say confidently 100% it's B, Willie Mac.
Yes, because the producer is a retard tonight. Yes.
And no one else noticed.
Oh, he revealed.
Oh, I
it.
noticed. I was going to say anything, Matt, so you don't ruin it. So you don't
Wait,
ruin
it
the
is
game.
Willie Mac?
Yeah, it's
I
Willie.
didn't even
It's
know
Willie.
Willie was on Twitter.
How do
back
we know
then.
Will? Oh, yeah. I knew Tommy wouldn't make a tweet like that today, but it was 2016.
Yeah, I
Tommy
thought he
was
made that
probably like
tweet,
sucking
too.
people's assholes.
Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not agreeing with that part of that.
I mean, he just got kicked off Baited. He's probably like simping over Carmody Shorts Gamer or Boogie and being like, "Come on the stream."
Willie's such a fucking simp. What a simp. Willie
No
simp.
offense.
Jesus. Craig
Really
Beck.
makes me sick. Fucking going after Queen Keffels. What a sicko.
Oh man, if you watched the video, did you watch the whole thing?
Oh yeah, I watched. The
Oh
whole
my
thing. I even
God, it's
archived-
awesome.
I even archived something for him when she did like an upload an hour before.
It's a
his,
good
and
one,
she's
isn't
like,
it?
"Eh, my mental health.
She's a fucking man. He makes her look exactly the way she looks. You know, and it's pretty bad, but he doesn't. He's so good at what he does that even when he's going in, it never feels like he's going in. He's simply telling you what he's telling you. He's just doing it in a real impassioned way, and it never comes across more than what it is. He's just good at what he does, and man, she really has got some ugly. That woman, my God.
True.
Whoo! Whoo! Suck my ass, Keem! So, yeah, I do. Sub here. He even said it. Sub here on my show. I agree. Thank you, Keem, for the endorsement. You can suck my ass. He loves my show. You should love my show. It's amazing.
Everyone loves your show.
I agree, Bo Blacks, and if they don't, fuck them.
If they don't, they're retarded.
Yeah! They can't spell very well, I bet. All right, Bo Blacks, you read this one.
This
pal.
is definitely Tip. He says, I say, don't sex kids challenge, YouTuber edition impossible. He says, Craig Beckett needs to stop doing this challenge since he failed twice that we know of. And I think that is Tipster.
I think that's Tipster.
Nope.
Yeah, that's Tipster.
Let's see.
Tipster. Reveal.
We got a unanimous tip vote.
Brantley told me not to be mean to her boyfriend. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's a fake.
It's a fake.
It's
Holy
Oh, what
shit.
the fuck?
That's
Is
that's
it
a good
actual
one.
fake?
That's
It's
a
an actual
good.
fake.
That was a good
Bruh.
choice, Riveter.
That was a good one. You tricked me on
You
that
owned
one.
us.
Riveter's
You
been
owned
That
us.
throwing
that
us
sounded
lately,
like
I feel.
Tipster though. That was Tip. I felt that sounded so much like him though.
Riveter's been throwing us lately because he's been hitting all only tip stuff because that's all that's left. So it's all he's had. So now he's finding some things. It's interesting.
I have to give. I don't know if I actually found this one or it may have come from Pooper.
Thank you, Brandon.
Or Jade the Rabbit. I think so. But anyway, here's the next one.
Shout out. All right. Chris, go ahead and gainfully employ yourself.
Gainfully employ myself, he says. I've been on the internet long enough to see the same song and dance 1,000 times over, and Amaranth comes across as a liar to me because of it. Tipster, I know for damn sure, is a fucking idiot and deserves to be mocked for fucking around with his wife and e-thoughts. Tipster responds with, you just mad because you got no bitches.
No, I mean,
This
that's
is
a true
Tip.
statement. It's
That's
definitely
Tip.
Tipster.
That's
That's
Tip.
Tip.
It's
That's
Tipster,
Tip.
Yeah.
and it
It's
sounds
Tip.
accurate. This GG Yvonne, man, nope, you ain't got no bashes. No bashes for you, buddy.
No bitches, bro.
Reveal.
Oh, what the fuck?
That's a fake.
That's a fake.
What?
Oh,
Bro.
that felt like it should have been a real one. That
What
felt
is
like
that,
it should
Brantley?
have been a one. Is that really Brantley or no?
Yes.
Oh, it is. Okay, good. All right, let me give it one.
Yeah, by the way, Keemstar Show was in the chat
Yeah, I just told him to suck my dick. Yeah. Well, I told him to
gotcha.
suck my ass, not my dick. And then Brantley told me not to make fun of him, so I apologize because Brantley's awesome. So I actually like Brantley. She's pretty cool. Everyone else seems to like Brantley too, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, she brings out the really good side in Keemstar.
She
You know,
almost
she's-
humanizes him,
Christ.
right?
Yeah.
Almost.
No. Yeah.
Not
and
completely, but almost.
Yeah, she brings
That
out
is called.
a
Goodbye.
really good side of Keemstar,
Oh.
and I've been able to enjoy Keemstar more that she's around. If I'm being honest with you.
I'm not here. I'm not here.
Oh God, no.
MattPitt, you're not a good
I
person.
agree with Matt. I'm gonna agree with Matt. You know,
I'm not here.
before Key met her,
No.
he was really nothing. He was a broken
Beavers.
man. You know,
Hey, Beavers, MattPitt, can I remind you, you're trying to get that man on your show?
I mean, I think he'll respect the whatever. Like, hey, Keemstar, I have one leg, by the way.
He's got one leg, Keem. He's got one leg. And Beavers obviously has mental problems. I mean, like, go.
I'm an African.
Oh, what is that a disability? What is that? I don't know. What is you're South African? What African are you?
Well, I am technically an African.
You do
so, like, think of Ethiopian starving.
No, you sound
whatever.
like you should be
Sympathy.
in Lethal Weapon 2, motherfucker, is what you sound
True,
like.
he does sound like a Bond
I
villain.
spend
almost.
Krugerrains is what I spend. It was I'll cut you fucking throat, mate. I don't know if you say mate. Probably don't say mate. You guys are just so precious, and is that right? I'm just hearing this drama alert. Yep. They're speaking true, Brantley. MattPitt speaks true. What else we got here? Do we have another one?
Yes, this is the last one.
All right, MattPitt, you read that one. You haven't read enough.
So Occupy Democrat says breaking right-wing billionaire Elon Musk promises advertisers that Twitter won't become a free-for-all hellscape, although that's exactly what it will become when he lets the racist trolls, Nazis, and Donald Trump back. Retweet if you don't believe him. To which either tipster or no tipster quote tweets to say trolls and Nazis were here before Elon. There is no difference. Lol, your bias towards wealthy people is showing.
God, that sounds like Tipster.
That sounds like Tipster. He's the
But I don't remember seeing Tipster getting involved. He doesn't really get involved in
But
politics.
why would fake Tipster write something that's not? See, the non-funny fake Tipster tweets concern me because you shouldn't really be becoming the character, and you shouldn't be becoming the character badly because he wouldn't tweet this.
I think I'm gonna go with Tipster just because you guys got on Derivative for making them all Tipster one round, right?
Right.
So he's got to throw in at least one tipster with two no tipsters. So it's got to be tipster.
I think this is not tipster.
Yeah, no.
I'm voting no tip. I'm voting no tip.
Matt figured it out. Like, Riveter, that was the equivalent of having a combination of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Exactly.
Go fuck yourself.
Right. Yeah. Mhm.
So I guess that one's out of the bag. Reveal. Fantastic.
No, that's fake.
Well,
What the
wrong.
fuck?
That's right. Fuck you, Matt. Fuck you.
Oh my God.
You're evil, Riveter.
Wow.
Evil Riveter. He's got the
Jesus Christ, Riv.
Damn. All right. Well, fuck me, Riveter.
See, Drew needs to be here. Drew usually gets these right.
I think Drew is doing a show, but my order went through is all I'm going to say. Ooh, that means reviews are coming. Gon's reviews, strain reviews coming your way very soon. I'm very excited about it. So that brings me to something. I don't know if you guys caught it or not the other night, and I'm talking to the chat more than I am you guys here in here. If we have another one, we'll get right to it in a second there, Riveter. But I started doing some game streaming over here last night, and I think I'm going to do a little bit more. We had about 30, 35, almost touched 40 at one point. Pretty fucking good. I love Twitch still. Like, I'll do it every so often, but I think it just makes more sense to start focusing more on YouTube just in general. It does seem like where everything's going. Unless Twitch does something crazy. You know, they really are going to have to do something insane because it just doesn't make a lot of sense anymore. So what I'm doing with those for now, especially while the viewership is low, is I'm going to go ahead and create more content with it, especially for my Mush Puffs, the members. I don't do enough for you. I promise that is about to change, and it starts with this. So any live stream that I do, you may not be able to make it, whatever the case may be do not worry, because if you are a member to this channel of above the second tier, you can go ahead and get yourself access to all the live streams that we have in the gaming department. So enjoy that. That'll be fun. That's smart, right? Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a bad move. It's a good move.
I think it's a great move.
Fall Guys was good. It was Trippy Savage. We had a good time. We played for almost over 2 hours. We just fucking run.
Fall Guys is great.
Yeah, it's a fun game. You got to play with me, Bobby. We'll have a good old time.
I wanted to play last night, but I saw that you had a group of 4.
I'll kick one of them out for Bobby. We'll kick it. What we'll do is I won't have to kick them out. We have we'll do fucking death rules. If who's ever the weakest link, whoever kind of causes the loss on the squad, get the boot. Or we just play solo, and whoever dies first, they get the boot, and in comes Bobby.
Hell yeah.
Christina Venus.
I'll play now. Fuck it.
I don't know. I got to finish watching SmackDown after this because there's the Saudi show tomorrow. Very excited about that. Crown Jewel. Even though I won't be able to watch it until who fucking knows when. We'll see. All right. What were we doing?
Tommy C is in the chat.
That's not Tommy.
That's not? Okay.
No.
Wait, what? I heard you talking shit. No, that's definitely Tommy.
No, it's not. I'm pretty sure I have him moderated. Matt, is that him?
No, it's not Tommy.
No, it's not Tommy. For one, it's way too old. Old man's asleep.
My bad.
Old man's night or playing FIFA.
He heard his name and he fucking rose out of his bed like the Undertaker.
For
He's
one,
like,
Tommy doesn't watch this show. I've known him for 15 years. He doesn't watch this show that often. All right, shut up. Bestie, what the hell? Definitely not Tommy.
Yeah, no. Not Tommy.
Although I would love it if he called me Bestie every so often. Fucker. All right, what else we got here? What River, guide us?
Are we I have nothing else. We've covered all the topics.
MattPitt, you got anything?
No. That's it.
Well, plug yourself then.
Go check out Now Recording on Toxic Piplup's channel. We are doing this tournament to find a substitute guest host for me for a little bit, and it's been going really well. We had probably one of the best segments we've ever done during one of the rounds, and it was great, and it'll be coming out sometime next week. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that. Check out Shot from the Point. I will be on tomorrow, Sunday. Or no, not tomorrow. Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern with DEADONDAVE and Jeff Huff.
I might be 50-50 this week. I don't know.
Okay.
Because I don't really have a weekend anymore for the next week or two. Jimmy's going on vacation again. Yeah, boys, we're in Pawn Nation once again. So it's going to kind of take over my life and my off days for the next 10 days or so. But we'll see how it goes. We shall see. Kristen Ark, tell the kids what's going on with you and hype that Monday show. You know, he's such a shithead. I don't even want to fucking plug it. I don't even want to fucking plug the shitty show now. Chris, you know, why is he here talking shit? He was in here talking shit.
Will you let me plug it, Dave?
Yeah, go
Because
ahead.
you like me. Will you let me plug it so I get brownie points?
Get your boy in check, though. He doesn't need to be give me the grief and hostilities, man. He wants to box, we can box. And just fuck him up and shit. Goddamn.
I try, dude. I try.
Jesus.
I'm like, Dave's a great guy.
I'm a
Dave's
great
a great guy.
guy.
Promotes the show.
Come and hang out. I'm in Connecticut. Fucking we'll be bros. And all that shit.
Exactly.
Let's go.
So make sure you guys tune into the Keemstar show on Monday. All will be revealed from what Matt was trying to grill me on to get me fired.
Almost got you.
You can also find me on my channel, Kristen Ark. I know I've been a little inconsistent uploading, but I'm still trying to like figure out the vibe on balancing between being the producer of the Keemstar show and doing my own shit. So hopefully I'll be able to get that under wraps pretty soon. Yeah, I'm gonna go over the Bo Black's Augie thing pretty soon and just try to help them out, even though my channel's small.
Thank you.
That's really it.
Small like Riveter's penis. Bo Blacks, tell the kids what they can find you and all the good things you're doing, my man.
YouTube.com/BoBlack.
You're coming back. You're
Yeah.
almost there.
And also, I have a streaming YouTube channel. That is youtube.com/@MayoMonkey.
I love that ad so much.
Mayo Monkey.
Thank you.
Blacks.
So yeah, check out those two things.
Mayo Monkey.
And yeah, follow my Twitter and all that, and tweet out #WhatTheFuckYouTube and share my new video.
Bo Blacks, if you wore a Mayo Monkey costume, what would it look like?
Just like a white monkey,
It's
probably.
like a white monkey.
With like a jar
albino
of mayo
monkey.
in my hand.
Is that racist?
I don't know.
I don't know. I can't tell.
I have no idea. That's why I think it's funny. It makes,
Were you thinking the same thing?
Oh yeah.
I was thinking.
Why do you think I
that's
asked him?
racist.
What would it look like? I'm like, I'm trying to get some clarification here. That's all.
That sounds kind of racist.
It might be. I'm not sure. He's Canadian. Canadians can't be racist. We're not talking about an Inuit. It's fine.
True.
We're talking about Inuits then. What part of Canada are you from?
British Columbia.
Yeah, okay, you're probably good up there. You guys don't say that sounds like the good part, right?
You're not like those gross Montreal people, dude.
The Montreal. Frenchie Ben, my former co-host and friend and shot from the point cohort. Frenchie Ben, he smoked the cigarettes, he drank their wine, and he made love to the beautiful women. We love our Quebec.
That guy had a Mayo monkey icon.
He had a Mayo monkey. He did have a Mayo monkey icon.
He was a Mayo
Are you
monkey.
Frenchie Ben?
Yes.
No, you can't be.
That's why he's been gone
He's
this whole time.
Quebecois. Yeah, he taught himself to not be Quebecois and became Boblax. And he just reads tweets.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
No one would watch my content if ever, friend.
Nobody would,
No,
unfortunately.
nobody would.
But the
Fuck the
Quebecois,
French.
they do. People love the Quebecois.
Yup.
All right. Who else? Plug. Riveter? Plug? Oh, Drew's here. Wait, don't plug. Hold your plugs. Well, find your plugs because
We have
Drew
a
is
plug.
sharing has arrived. That's right. What's up, Drew, baby?
Dave's plug.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't actually been watching tonight. I've missed the entire thing. I've just been smoking loads of weed. So, but I just want to say
I
one
love Drew.
thing, which is that Boogie having an OnlyFans is honestly the most disgusting news I've heard in a long time.
Dude,
On levels. Multiple levels.
I would pay money for him to not do that.
Yeah. Is there a tier to keep your clothes on?
Yeah.
Because let's get that. Just $1. If he did $1, he'd get $1 million. 1 million people would pay him $1 to keep that fucking shit on.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, he might make a lot more than that. Stefan with 5 more Canadian dollars. Keep badmouthing Montreal and Quebec. And Chris Benoit will rise again and treat you like family. That's not... Chris Benoit is not something to joke about, my friend. It's not nice. It's uncouth of you, you Canadian fuck. All right. Drew, what do you got going on? You plug your stuff. What's going on? We're getting out of here.
Oh shit. I actually don't know. I've got a lot of stuff going on, but I don't know if I can tell a lot of it to stream. So all I'll say is, once again, people follow my Twitter. I'm trying to revive my Twitter. It's the one dead social media app I have, and I want to revive it.
I like your Twitter, dude. I like
Help
it.
me get back into the algorithm, people.
Yes, just go like all of them, like all the tweets. Just get
Yeah,
in there
like my tweets, retweet them, all that good shit, you know?
I want get his damn Twitter in the chat, and I want a fucking tweet like tsunami to flood my
It's
man.
so inactive for so long that because of the whole like algorithm thing, and it doesn't just show you tweets as they come in, my tweets just don't get seen by anyone. So eventually, hopefully, it'll get back in the algorithm and people will see my tweets.
I just retweeted your funny new tweet about Boogie.
Bam.
Hey.
Then that's a big time fucking tweet reader right there retweeting you. That's like royalty.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm Twitter royalty.
Twitter royalty. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Oh, my light's going
I'm tired
down.
of seeing Boogie. I'm tired of seeing Boogie's fucking body on my timeline. Please, everyone, stop fucking
The
leaving
quote
Boogie.
retweet only shows like the Boogie Knights like icon. So
Like,
no,
just everybody, please stop.
no.
that's all I'm asking.
Drew's tweet is safe. I would never retweet Boogie naked.
No.
Please God, don't. Please God, don't. I've
I
seen
actually
balls
don't-
and shit on Twitter recently. I'm so over
don't
it.
ever show nudity on my Twitter.
He's anti-nudity. He doesn't
I don't know.
do it.
I mean, I could. I just don't.
Just post a picture of yourself naked, Boblex.
Oh
Just
my God.
go full mask off.
One of my favorite pictures ever is in tonight's thumbnail. It's the Bo Black's
Oh my
nude.
God.
That's
Fuck
a
off.
great. No, I love that.
It's not even me nude.
It's totally you,
It's
dude.
so fucking.
It's you. It's. I believe you modeled for that. I believe it to my core. You were like, here, take a picture of me like I'm one of your French girls, Jack.
Well, the only reason why that's there is I was told Boblax was starting an OnlyFans as well. So
Oh, nice. See, that's appropriate. Would you though? Would you ever start OnlyFans? Like show feet pic. Like fucking Rapsion still makes mad Skrilla off feet pics.
No, that's weird though.
Why is that weird? I want to do it. If once I get big enough, I'm selling feet pics. I'll sell
Because
mole
you're not
pics.
just selling feet pics at that point. You're selling your pride.
Why?
Because you're selling pictures of your feet, bro.
It's a foot.
How is that pride though?
Yeah,
it's your feet.
it's my feet. It's the fucking
Bruh,
ugliest part of my body
that's
besides
just-
my
it's
balls.
It's just not
my butthole.
Not a prideful way to make a living. What you're gonna go to the Christmas?
What do you?
Christmas
Hold on.
dinner with the
I
family,
can't believe
and they're
you're
gonna be like,
saying
"Oh,
that.
how did you manage to afford that really
feet.
nice coat for me this Christmas?" And you're like,
You lied.
"Well,
What?
well,
Are you okay with strippers?
I mean,
no, that better be a quick no. That better be a quick fucking no.
I mean,
no, you better condemn the strippers.
Okay, look, you want me to be honest about the strippers thing, yeah?
Yeah, let's be honest.
I think that strippers in general are fucking disgusting.
In the stream.
Well, like that's in the sense of like I'm not into that.
Hold
like,
on.
Just personally, or do you think like in general? Do you think the world would be better off without them, or is it just like you? You personally?
Bro, I would no cap. Yeah, I would even date a stripper. Yeah, I would date a stripper. Right? But like the idea of a strip club in general disgusts me.
But do the strippers gross you out? He said the strippers were gross.
I've only been to 2 in my life. 3. No, 2. 2 in my life. Once when I was 18.
They're only gross while they're in there doing their thing, to me.
Yeah. The implications of the way you initially said that was, it sounded like you said like all strippers are objectively gross, not like in my opinion.
I understand.
But
it
I'm
now.
glad you clarified because that makes more
he clarified.
And I'm fine with that
the
opinion.
idea of going into a strip club really like freaks me out. Like that's just why would that be fun?
Because
like,
you're a pimp.
I don't think it'd be fun either. I don't think it'd be fun to go to a strip club either.
You should go once just for the experience.
Just being to a strip club, I just don't find it fun. I find it just
I actually agree with that, but I have no problems with the strippers. Like that, the strippers just doing a job. The strip club and the whole vibe is gross.
I don't until they're in there doing their thing. But if they're in there doing their thing, then I just find it. Ugh.
Oh, I love the titties part.
Exposing
I love
Drew
the
for hating sex
see, that's the thing. When the bra comes off, that's when all the
you need a strip club with like a different vibe, like a gamer strip
club
where everyone's playing
strip club.
Yeah,
a gamer strip club.
Dance revolution and shit going on in the corner and titties bouncing. You know, maybe you're onto something. Jesus Christ, bro.
That's Dave's next adventure.
Where like if you want to be a stripper, yeah, and you have the ability to like sit at the dinner table with the family and be like, yeah, I'm a stripper. Like that's how I afford you Christmas presents, and that's it. Own it. That's calm. I don't give a fuck. But like with feet pics, yeah, that's like, are you like feet pics?
He's dying.
You're gonna sit there with like your nan and be like, yo. Yeah,
you know what?
But
You know what you're
what is
making?
the problem?
I'm going to and all you're doing is making me want to sell feet pic. Who would buy? Give me a 1 in the chat if you would pay $5 for monthly feet pics of Dead on Dave, because I want to sell them now. Drew, I can't believe it.
Put 2 in the chat if you would pay monthly for Dave to not do that.
I win either way.
Yeah, I was about to say it's kind of like a win-win.
I'm good with this. I love when it's win-win. Fine. There was a 2 before a 1. Gee, you know what?
Somebody put a -1.
You know what? You know what? Y'all don't deserve my feet. Y'all don't deserve them. Fuck you. The little pinky one curls in on itself. It's weird. It could be fucking your muse, but now you don't get it. You cut off. Fuck nobody even. Fuck everybody for not voting, you sons of bitches. Hit the like button. See, Drew, you fucking manipulated it somehow.
No, look, it's just one of them ones where I don't know. It's weird.
Oh, someone said MattPitt pics. That's not nice. That's not.
I don't know. Have you ever met somebody IRL who is into buying feet pics? Like, who the fuck are those types of people buying that?
Well, who cares? I don't care who they are. If someone told me, I'd be like, well, that's weird.
Well, that made me scared. What if one day afterwards somebody came to your house through your window and chopped your foot off?
Well, what?
And, like, stole it for themselves.
Jump. Well, I'd become pretty famous, Drew. I'd be like, well, for one, I don't think anyone would want these feetses, but if you want my foot that badly and you think you could survive this ride, come on in. Come on in. You better hope I'm sleeping sound, because if not, you go catch a couple of these 2 pieces. You don't want none of this shit. I have weapons hidden all over the house like white truth. Want none of it. All right. Anyone else need to plug? Riveter, you need to plug. We're getting out of here. I'm tired.
Just find me everywhere at Riveter. It's pretty simple.
The Riv Man cometh. Thank you, boys. Appreciate you all so much. Drew, thank you especially. Wink. Everybody have a good night. Thank you, Bo Blacks. I greatly appreciate you. Kristen Nark, keep doing Kristen Nark things. See you on the other side.
Bye.
And I have to deafen myself because Willie Mack is an asshole and penised me yesterday. Go watch the open of yesterday's show. Fuck me dead. Bye, boys.
Penis.
Penis. Hello. thank you guys again for your fucking psychopathy. I'm going to go in and make sure I read some of these super chats on the way out. I'm going to get it ready for the On the Other Side. So stick around if you really want to see the super chats and stuff like that. Red, we're going to smoke a big fat bong along, and we're going to go over the super chats and the new members. So thank you guys very much. I really appreciate you. Keep the subs coming. We're trying to get the 10,100. I want to get clear of the 10,000. I don't want to come back to the 10,000. I appreciate everybody in here for another fantastic show. Amazing. I'm going to go try to watch the rest of SmackDown, I think. Have a good rest of yo evenings, and let's dance to the Real Talk, the Metaphor Messiah. Thank you, Passiver. Thank you, motherfucking fan fiction narrator. You guys are psychopaths. I love your face, and thank you everybody else who donated. You guys are all awesome in so many fucking ways. Whether you donate $1 or $1,000, I appreciate you. You have no idea. It's all fucking impactful in ways you have no idea. Like I've told you before, we're building something. It's just getting started. And together, we're going to take it to the moon and back. If you'll be my baby. Sing it, Real Talk, Metaphor Messiah. Take us home.
I'm Alexander's prodigy. Fuck your death threats, them niggas always talking honorary. The Pentagon the same, they trying to mold us in the pottery. But even if I die, my lyrics still a living history. You mean they treat us like we pawns and we listen cause we scared they ain't gon' beef with Genghis Khan? I'm higher than a dinosaur, she Oreo like Baltimore. I taught them what I know, that make me feel like I was Gryffindor. Get your game right, she hot, I call her sunlight. With lips like she's Brad's wife, I ask her cause a crash site. But that's the way it is, I guess I play protagonist. This shit will never change, I'ma go out with her. This may be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government for scheming. Here we go. This must be everything I'm dreaming. I wake up, my superstition say the government been scheming. Here we go. I roll up, they say the city lights is feeling me. My girl, she super real. She think that ain't nobody cool as me. Flying in Pacifics, I'll be ripping till I'm gone. I sit back and blaze away like I'm Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah, da-da-da. Yeah, da-da-da. Hip-hop, I'm real talk. Hip-hop, I'm real talk. Da-da-da.
Good luck, Jay Philly.
Yeah.
Welcome to the new world. You dig?
We do dig. We dig each and every single day. Okay, thank you guys so much for the amazing baller-ass stream. We got some supers to read out, and we got the big fat bong right here. We're going to rip one. Captain Poover, smash the like button for the Boogie Smashers. Like Boogie Smashers cheeseburgers nude on OnlyFans. Fuck me dead. Captain Poovers, I didn't know my eyes could vomit. 20 from Stefan Corbano. You want to know a perfect example? We read that earlier. Trippy Savage with $2. It was a crazy slick. If it was crazy slick, that's where he's been hiding. MattPitt's the GOAT, says Trippy Savage. $5 there. You got to strive to be like the man. Woo! With a tear in my eye. Woo! Stefan Corbino, this stream is already anti-Chris Lenark. There's a thumbnail for it, so I'm not too surprised by Rivy being aggressive against Chris. He is aggressive. He's old. Keep bad mouthing Montreal. We read that, Stefan Corbino. You cannot intimidate me. You are harsh. You are harsh. You do not intimidate me. We have 45 fucking members right now. You guys are incredible. Get that second tier. You get all the access to all the shit and everything else we have. I'm going to open up the first live members only stream to everybody. And then from there, it's going to be, to everybody who's membered. Membership. Yes. You're going to get access. Thank you to everybody who did. And I think Yagay is the only one who subbed tonight. So thank you guys. Dave, can you donate $317 so I can afford to drive to where I left my water pipe? Get down from there and drink it with me. Smoke it with me. Get in there and give me a hell yeah, you stupid bastard. It's $316, you stupid jackass. Now look me in my eyes and let me 369. 369, damn, she fine. Shorty go and hit me motherfucking one more time. Get low. Get low, get low, get low, get low. Smoke the bowl. Smoke the bowl, smoke the bowl, smoke the bowl. All right. Tomorrow I smoke some good shit. Good night. And remember, as always, if you don't have talent, have talented friends. Keep it copious. Hit the like button on the way out. Love.